Hey gang, it's me, your Uncle Todd here, and I'm getting ready to go in to see Jordan Peele's Nope. Really looking forward to this, excited. I'm kind of curious if he's going to be doing his usuals that he's done with his past two films, where he investigates social class structure and identity. But either or. Looking forward to it. Really like to Get Out and Us, so I think I'm really going to like this one. See you when I get back out. Yeah, it's a little bit odd looking. Got sun's going down, and to get it out of my eyes, I kind of had to move the sun thing down and had to move myself. Anyway, Jordan Peele is 3 for 3. This was a great film. Basically, these brother and sister who are a little bit at odds with each other, they have a horse ranch that they rent out horses to productions in Hollywood, and there's a flying saucer that they see. Some weird stuff going on, and they try to come up with an idea that they're going to get film of it. And but because all the electricity gets shut down, they have to kind of finagle a way to do it without electricity. And they enlist the help of well, first a IT tech from a electronics store, Fry's. It's sort of like what looks like kind of like a Walmart type deal. You know, there's electronics, groceries, and things. And then they get the help of a camera operator, cinematographer who works in Hollywood and has built his own cameras that are crank powered instead of electrical. And there is an interesting subplot that ties in which the guy who runs a local Wild West theme park had an experience as a child actor in which he was on a sitcom with a chimpanzee that went berserk and killed some of the cast members. And this ties in with the flying saucer, because it turns out it's not a flying saucer. It's actually a living creature. And he shows that he learned nothing from his experience with the chimpanzee. But our intrepid heroes, they do. And so they work out an intricate to capture the shot, as the sister calls it, the Oprah shot. And a lot of good humor, as you always get from Jordan, and some interesting twists and turns. And there's some gore in it. Not a lot, but yeah, there's a couple of scenes of gore. And it's a little slow paced, but it builds beautifully. And I really liked that about it. And let's see what else. Very well acted. Liked a lot of the cast. There were no romantic subplots, although the ending was really interesting when their father gets killed by a nickel that fell from the sky. And the horse was injured that he was on by a car key that fell from the sky. Just all these metal objects kept falling from the sky. And it's kind of like your way of getting into the film. And this is also what lets the main character figure out that it's not a flying saucer later on, that it is an animal, and it is feeding and spitting out all the stuff it can't digest. Kind of like a cat does when it eats its prey and then will spit back out the fur and bones, or the feather and bones of whatever it's eaten. And I gotta admit, it has one of the most unusual ways to ever kill an alien being that I've ever seen. It's both comical and kind of surprising, but makes a certain amount of sense within the context of the film. So, highly recommended. Michael Abels, I think that's how you pronounce his name, does another great score. And there's some interesting cuts of classic funk and reggae songs. Well, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.